How you present your offer can either make or break it in regards to whether you're going to get the sale or not. So, look, I want you to picture yourself in this scenario. You are at a trade show and you go up to a stand, and that stand does PR. There's two salespeople on that particular stand. The first person says, "We sell PR." The second person says, "We help you to make a well-known name within the industry so that your potential customers have instant trust within your abilities." Which one of these sounds a lot better and a lot more intriguing and would make you more so want to work with that particular company? Now, bear in mind, this person here, they didn't even mention PR, okay? Because it's already obvious from the start that they do PR, but this is the difference between how some people essentially present their offer when speaking to a potential client. So you can either say, "We sell PR," and PR is essentially the delivery, the actual it's not the outcome that particular person gets. The outcome that person wants from the PR is to be a well-known name within the industry so that their potential customers have instant trust within their ability. So it makes it easier for them to close a particular client. So again, if you're at a particular trade show and you are you see the stand and that it's very obvious that what they do is PR. There's two salespeople. One says, "We sell PR," and the other one says, again, "We help to make you a well-known name within the industry so that potential customers have instant trust within your abilities." It's very obvious who you're going to choose. Now, look, I'm not going to say this person over here won't get sales. They will if somebody wants PR and they know what they want as an outcome from PR. But if someone's kind of on the fence, or maybe I need this, maybe I don't, perhaps potentially, let me know why. This instantly, and again, it's not a mouthful to say. It's just a very small sentence. That is how you can very, very quickly show that particular person that you are the ideal candidates for them to go ahead with in regards to you being the PR company that they work with. So that's obviously a B2B example. I'm actually going to go through a B2C example as well, just to show you how this works in not only B2B, but pretty much any business at all. Okay, so again, you're at a particular trade show. Let's say that this trade show is all about fitness and eating healthy and all that sort of stuff in your local area. And again, you go up to a particular stand and it's very obvious that they are a gym. And there's two salespeople. So again, the first person says, "We're a gym," which, look, it's very obvious. Everybody understands what a gym is. Everybody knows what a gym is. Well, perhaps maybe Homer Simpson doesn't know what a gym is.
Game? What's a game? Oh, a game.
But other than that, the vast majority of people do know what a gym is. Now, the vast majority of us also know that we should be going to a gym, that we should be exercising right. Again, but there's a lot of blockers that are in the way, and gyms know this, okay? And because they speak to so many people and they know what the issues are. And if they don't, then they may need to understand their potential clients a bit more. Because the clients that are already going to that gym, obviously they've gone through those barriers. So again, the first salesperson at this stand might say, "We're a gym," but the second person could say, "We provide a safe and non-judgmental space so that you can hit your fitness goals with ease in order to get the body and confidence that you've always dreamt of." It's saying the exact same thing, it's just wrapped up a lot nicer and it's a lot more intriguing. So essentially what you're trying to get here is you're trying to get that person that you're speaking to, if you're the salesperson, you're trying to get that person that you're speaking to go, "That's interesting. How? Tell me more." So again, if you're saying just "We're a gym," it's like it's a conversation killer. It's just not going to go any further. Whereas if you say something such as, "We provide a safe and non-judgmental space so that you can hit your fitness goals with ease in order to get the body and confidence you've always dreamt of," that is a lot more intriguing. It has so many elements going on in there that are usually the blockers for people. So it has not only overcoming resistance and objections, but it also has your dream outcome that's in there as well. Okay, so if you just kind of break it down, the safe and non-judgmental space, that's one of the biggest blockers for people when they go to the gym. They're worried that people will be looking at them. They're worried that they will look silly because perhaps they don't know how to use the particular equipment or whatever it might be. That's a really, really big blocker. And look, some gyms are particularly built where their messaging is it's a non-judgmental space. That is how some gyms operate all around the world for those specific people, because that is who they're catering to. And then the next section then, so that you can hit your fitness goals with ease, I'd imagine following the program that they have in the gym, or you might work with a trainer that's in that gym, whatever it might be, you can hit your fitness goals with ease. Because the vast majority of people, again, have this assumption, "I've tried this before, I've tried that diet, I've tried this exercise, I've tried so and so, and it didn't work for me." So again, by having this particular person here, who you're going to assume is an expert, just the way that they're talking here, you already have that trust that, okay, they will be able to help me to hit my fitness goals with ease. And then the next section where it says, in order to get the body and confidence you've always dreamt of. Again, there's two things that are going on there. One thing is that you get the body that you've always wanted, again, which everybody, well, the vast majority of people have some sort of issue with how they look. They don't like this, they don't like that particular section of them, they don't like whatever it may be. And they're worried that other people potentially judge them on that as well. So by having that particular body, not only do you get the healthy, you're much healthier, you have more energy, all that sort of stuff, but it then gives you the confidence that you've always dreamt of, like they've mentioned here. So it's the confidence to wear the clothes that you want to wear, to be able to go out to social events without having to worry about somebody looking at you. Because even though in reality that is not what's happening, that's what's going on in most people's heads. And this is the kind of solution that they want, okay? Instead of just wear a gym, because again, a lot of people can have preconceived notions about what a particular gym is, and I go in and it's dark and there's loud music and everyone around me knows what they're doing and I'm just going to look like an idiot. That's too scary for me. I'm not going to do that. Whereas this, you've overcome the barriers. You've given them all the stuff that they want. You've given them like multiple outcomes that they're actually looking for, and you've gone beyond that, because it's not just a case of getting the body, it's what like having that body does for them in regards to mentally as well, which again is the confidence side of things. So there's so much going on with how you actually present your offer to somebody, and this can be whether it can be in person, like I said, at a trade show in this hypothetical example. This could be on your website, it could be in your advertising, it could be in your outreach messages, it could be on your website. It doesn't matter at all. There's just so many different ways that even if you were to be referred to somebody, like let's say you have a particular client and they say, oh yeah, this particular person helped me, here's the link to their website. And then they open your website and instead of saying best gym in whatever particular town or city, whatever, it says something along the lines of this. Immediately they're going to go, oh, this actually sounds different. This sounds like what I need. I've tried the other things before, but these guys seem to know what they're doing. So hopefully from that particular video, you understand that the way you present your offer is extremely important. And trust me, you'll have a lot more people not only go into your pipeline, but go through your pipeline and convert into clients by speaking this particular way about your offer as well.